Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the Plasma deck, back on some White Stake. We've been having some banger games over on the Plasma deck, probably because I took a little bit of a break from it and switched over to Ghost deck. Thank you all so much for the support on the recent videos. 2,706 subscribers, climbing and climbing and climbing, almost at 3K already. Thank you all so much. Quick shout out to my members, Sean, Pablito, Meow, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe, for being a part of the Orange Tree family. If you'd like to join, you can click that link in the description down below or the join button on my channel. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited. I haven't played Balatro all day. This is my first run, and typically when I'm making these videos, it is actually my first run of the day. So this just shows you that you can be pretty consistent at getting some crazy gameplays if that's what you have the mindset for. So right off the bat, to-do list could make me some money. I'm not going to be getting straight flushes though. So I'm going to open up the Buffoon pack. We'll take the 8-ball for the time being, but I don't think he's going to be a huge part of the squad. I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and discard though for the 8-ball. Might as well try and make it work while we have it. Use up all of our discards. There's 2 of them. This will be close to winning. We don't get any tarot cards there. Do I get any more 8s? I do not. Honestly, just playing a high card also isn't going... Oh, it is going to win. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. 8-ball didn't get me anything there. Let's go next round again. Look for all of the 8s possible. Just, you know, to get some type of value from the 8-ball. Doesn't look like I'm going to get any more 8s again. That is highly unfortunate. Let's go ahead and play the pair. Hold on to the aces for the time being. There's a full house with 3 8s. Only 2 of them are going to count, though. And the 8-ball has went 0 for 4. And this is why you don't take the 8-ball, folks, unless you have a ton of re-triggers. The Clever Joker is going to be enough to get us through for a little bit here. So once again, we'll go ahead and keep the 2 pairs around. Try and go for the 8-ball. See what it can do for us. Okay, we got the 2 pair with the kings and the 8s. Do we get a tarot card? Hey, we get a priestess. There we go. Let's go ahead and use it. We can try and level up 2 pair if it gives it to us. Probably not going to be going flushes this round, so we're going to skip out on that one. Always down to open a spectral pack just because it's fun. Honestly, if it would have given us 8s there, I probably would have considered going for it. I was going to say, let's take the familiar and hope it doesn't hit our king. Of course it hit the king. Literally the worst outcome there. Let's go ahead and we have a pair here, so let's go ahead and look for our 8s now. We know that that's going to win for the time being. We can go ahead and play everything else. Just looking for the 8s, trying to maximize some value out of this. See if we can squeeze some tarot cards out of it. There's a Lovers. I don't really want a Lovers, so a Hermit would have been nice. Let's try another Spectral pack. Okay, Deja Vu, also not on an 8. Could have went for a crazy 8-ball run. But no such luck. We could put it on a 7 and then try and strengthen it up. I think that's what I'm going to try and do, just for the memes. Give me a strength right off the bat. No. Let's do a Hermit instead for some money. Queens and half Joker, I don't think we need. A negative runner? I mean, the runner is really good. Really good. Okay. I guess that's our direction. We're back on the runner. I mean, we've had a few runner runs in the past. I'll just play this hand to see if the 8-ball does anything. It's not going to. The 7 isn't good enough for us. Looking for a 10 here. There we go. We can go ahead and play the straight for the negative runner. We might level him up for a little bit just for some chips. I'm actually surprised that didn't pass. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the 2 pair and get out of here then. We might level him up for a little bit just to get the extra chips and then probably forget about him. But having a negative early on is pretty cool. Riff Raff is probably good enough to get rid of the 8-ball in my opinion. And let's go back around just because I think we're a little bit behind on where we want to be here. Maybe we level up 4 of a kinds. What do we have most of in our deck? It's got to be pretty even. Queens and jacks are the highest amount. Okay, what are we going to get? A banner? Honestly, we're just going to sell this stuff. We don't need it right now. 10, 9, 8, 7. We're looking for a jack or a 6. Of course, we draw our 8s now. Still looking for a jack or a 6 here. We got both. We actually got queen high. Still have enough for a potential other straight here, but we don't need it anymore. Okay. Okay, let's just save up some money here. Let's let Riff Raff do its work. Blue Joker is definitely going to help us out. 7, 6, 5, 4. Looking for an 8. Looking for an 8 or a 3. There's the 8. Go ahead and send that off. Almost a straight flush. The runner's going to definitely help us out for a little bit. Also, the Blue Joker will as well. I don't need them, though, so we're going to go ahead and just keep using it for economy right now. This is a Mars card. Maybe we don't need the Mars right now. Not sure what to do here. Not sure what to do here. Tower of 3, maybe. We could just say screw that and go for 4 fingers. That could be interesting. Level up straights, perhaps. Straight flush. Which can happen with 4 fingers for sure. Let's go next here. We get a swashbuckler. Let's just go ahead and use our discards. So, king, queen, jack, 10 maybe. There's a 9. It's a flush, though, which is very interesting. Because they were all diamonds. That's very, very funny. Happened to win for us. Always down to take a hanging Chad. We'll get rid of those 2. Temperance for 13. Sure. Get some money out of it here. We'll do a death onto a queen, I guess, just because we have the most queens right now. I don't know what to do. Typically straights are supposed to go down the middle, but we're playing weird today. Okay, that's actually not bad. Fortune teller doesn't need to be here, but that one is pretty good for us here. Okay, again, we have 4 fingers, so we could do ace, queen, jack, 10, 8. Actually, we still need them to connect. So we would still need a 9 or a king here. Still need a 9 or a king. I forgot they need to connect. Short circuit allows it to not do that. Okay, there's our straight. We send that off. Okay, that's enough to win. We're also going to get some extra money from Golden Joker here. Not too bad, not too bad. I'm happy with where we are. I mean, the Devious Joker is just really good for chips right now. That's 150 extra chips. Get rid of 2 2s. Could have deathed that 7. Again, maybe we don't want to go for runner fully. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. Let's go next here. We've done a lot of runner gameplays, so I don't necessarily want to, but it's very easy to level up the runner right now, so we're going to go ahead and try. Definitely going to go ahead and try. Riff Raff can leave us now, just because we've kind of found what we need. Red card. Interesting. It's not going to be good enough for me right now, but it's always cool to see. No straights there. Let's go next here. Let's keep trying to do straights. I mean, we're just drawing into them now. Very, very easy. Haven't even leveled it up. But runner's already at 90 chips. Devious Joker's giving me 150 chips. Golden Joker's giving me money. So honestly, right now, life is good. I don't really want to do straights, though. We've done them a lot. Take the Hermit instantly without hesitating. Typically what I do. There's finally a Saturn card. This might be... We can take the mail-in rebate for now. Get an extra discard. Maybe we don't need it. Getting rid of jacks. Okay. Might as well take a little bit of money. I mean, come on. Okay, that was almost a perfect round there for us with the mail-in rebate. We got all of the jacks that we wanted. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, maybe we're going somewhere here. Maybe. Maybe. There's the 8-ball again. He wants to come back to the team. We're going to say, no, sir. I don't want you. I don't need you. There's the straight again. Beautiful. I'm kind of interested in doing a short circuit 4 fingers runner, the ultimate straight build. It's not really that exciting, but it's something, you know. Okay, this is really just not a good pull for us here. Looking for more 10s. This is probably just going to win. It's not. Still need more 10s to go down. 9, 7, 6. We needed an 8. Okay, not good enough. We need a king or a 10. We move on here. Runners at 105 chips. Even with 4 fingers, we weren't able to get it done there. Unfortunate. Short circuit or shortcut would help. I don't know if it's short circuit or shortcut, but that would definitely help in our current situation. We definitely don't need you. We'll take the Cartomancer for now. Baron, I mean, I tell you, the Baron comes and goes a lot lately. Let's go ahead and play the straight. And that's going to win 47,000 score, leveling up that runner. So what do I want to do with this strength here? That is the question right now. We'll definitely take the blank voucher. We'll think about this strength a little bit. We don't need anything from there. We can move on. We could try and do like a straight flush build and make everything into hearts. Maybe that's what we want to do. Not sure. Definitely don't need this lovers. Looking for another 8. Also should be looking at that. Okay, there's the 8. We have the straight now. Go ahead and send it off. Okay, 51,000. That's not going to last us a lifetime here. Last us a little bit, but not a lifetime. Arcana pack, what do you got for me here? Magician? Sure, I guess. I want to do something with that 8 that we, or that 7 that we did. But we're going to keep leveling up Saturn. We could just, okay, there's another negative, and it has to do with straights. I'm feeling that we're having a straight run going on without necessarily wanting to, but it's just kind of what's happening here. Okay, there's our strength. There's all of our 8s. Too bad we don't have it anymore. Let's just get rid of them for the time being. Looking for a king, folks. Queen, Jack, 10, 9 will also work. Although I did want to get the aces involved a little bit, but it's okay. The negative superposition, negative runner. I mean, how much luckier could you get for a straight build? Handed to me on a silver platter, quite literally. Everything just fell, and then a foil devious joker. I mean, literally, this run was made for straights. We're definitely wanting a king here. So let's go ahead and look for the king. Luckily, that doesn't win. Still looking for a king. I will just take a straight to get out of here, but I want to get that superposition active. I mean, let's just get out of here, right? Let's just get out of here. 4 fingers is going to save us. That's going to be enough to go. 102,000 now. Not too bad. To be honest, I'm not really paying attention to the mail-in rebate. That's, I don't know why. I should be. I'm just not. I mean, there's another jack. We'll take it. Judgment I don't need. What are we getting rid of? 4s? Okay, we can do that. There's a king. Beautiful. There's all of our kings, finally. Now we need a queen game. The game is trolling me. It's not giving me the right cards. Don't want you. We gotta wait out for a Saturn on that one. Can I get a queen, folks? Can I get a queen? There we go. There's the queen. Superposition will go off here. And we got the money hit on that? That's kind of crazy. Okay. Okay, we have 4 straight cards here. I mean, to complete the circuit, we need to do shortcut, right? I feel like we're kind of in too deep now. That's a good fool target as a Saturn. So I think we just need to try and find shortcut and make straights the easiest possible thing for us. Probably should have checked the temperance on that one. Straight flush, I'm not terribly interested in. Don't need the sun. The priestess, we'll take a Saturn. Beautiful. So yeah, I think we're just looking for a shortcut now. Just to have like the alt, and we could do, okay, and if we find the order, that is like the perfect straight build, right? Maybe that's what we got to go for. Okay, I'm into it. I'm into it. I'm into it. All right, what do we need more of? We need more kings, most likely. So we'll use the death on that. And then we'll magician one of each. And then I'm not going to use the justice. We're looking for an ace. Send that off. There's a straight. Beautiful. That's 119,000. We can play multiple straights. We get stronger, right? So what we want to do... Okay, we spin the wheel just for fun. But what we want to do is find the 2 remaining straight-esque jokers, I suppose. And then run with that. Because it could be fun. Playing a straight sets our money to 0. That's not cool. How about a straight flush? Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We could do a straight flush instead, and there it is. There's the royal flush, actually. Let's level up the straight flush. Here's the royal flush once again. Go ahead and do that. That should not send our money to 0. Beautiful. Beautiful. We found a way around it. And that was able to level up the runner. What a beautiful draw there. Absolutely awesome. Okay. Back to the drawing board. Neptune. I mean, I guess maybe we could go for a Neptune build. It scales really, really well. Maybe we could, you know, we'll just keep leveling up Neptune and see where we get. There's a blueprint. Honestly, I'm getting rid of mail-in rebate because I'm not paying attention to them. And we're going to get 2 tarot cards here. That's $27. We're going to take that every day of the week. Okay. Let's go for a 10 here. There we go. Probably want to try for the ace. Okay. Didn't get it. That's fine. We go ahead and level this up. What we want to do is go Cartomancer at the start and then superposition. We get 4 tarot cards per hand. Now we're talking. Okay, now we got something kind of going here. We got ideas. We got thoughts. We got momentum. Let's see what we can do. Let's level up the straight. Honestly, I think Neptune's going to be the way to go in the future. There's shortcut. Okay, Golden Joker, you're out of here. Now we can play gaps. So we have superposition, which is straight. Devious Joker is straight. Runner is straight. Shortcut is on straights. And Four Fingers also does straights. But now we can do straight flushes a lot easier. Especially if we start grabbing cards that we want. Let's do diamonds. Screw it. That'll turn a bunch of things into diamonds there. Okay, too much money spent there. Too much money spent. Okay. First things first, let's go get rid of all the crap. And then we go ahead and level up star. And we do this. What we can do is just delete all these actually. And do star again. Aha! So there's a royal flush. Guess we don't need it. We only need to play one of the jacks. And what we're going to do is copy superposition so we get 2 tarot cards as well. There we go. And it didn't even break. Those ones we probably don't need, so I'm just going to get rid of them for money. But now we can go back here and copy the Cartomancer. Maybe we can get an Ectoplasm. No such luck. That's okay. Jumbo Buffoon. We get another star, honestly. Worth it. Worth it. We've gotten a lot of star cards already. Beautiful. Do a little bit of rolling. A strength might happen. No repeat hand types. That's probably a little bit scary, but I think we're okay. This looks like a great... Oh, we don't have a star anymore. That's unfortunate. These can get strengthened up. Queen, Jack, 10, 9, 8 is just a straight. We have more discards, so I'm willing to risk it. Okay. This is still a straight. Ace. There we go. Send it off. Those will all play. Messed up my superposition there. That barely won. Oh, goodness gracious. That barely won. Okay. Okay, we need more scoring. We're going to have to put the blueprint on the runner soon, but that's okay. That's okay. Do we need more kings? Yeah, maybe. Sure. Don't think we need anything there. We're looking for... what joker do we need now? I think we have all of... No, we're looking for the times malt one now as well. That one could get us going. There's another Saturn that we'll take. The order, I believe it's called, is what we're looking for. And then we'd have the perfect straight build. The absolute perfect straight build. Let's go ahead and move that over. Don't need a judgment. Let's go ahead and get rid of a lot of this stuff that we don't need. There we go. Okay. Strengthen that guy up. We can chariot one of them. There's a royal flush again. It's probably better just to play the straight. It is. There's a royal flush again. Oh, it's because this doesn't count. We could do this and it's not a straight. Okay. Now we're leveling up this, or we're doing this superposition to get more tarot cards. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful system that we got going on here. Move it back to the Cartomancer. We'll spin the wheel. We get... Wow, we get Polychrome. Okay. Now, the Cartomancer doesn't really have a spot in this conglomeration that we got going on. But maybe he held on to it for a little bit longer now. Okay, we go next here. We cut some cards. We do... What do we need most here? We have fully... I guess we could use another ace if we find another ace. So we'll try and go for that, I suppose. There we go. We'll take another ace. We can go ahead and chariot that bad boy. We can send this off, and hopefully that wins. Beautiful. Okay, we got something cooking here. The ultimate straight build. Not exactly what I was planning on doing, but it's fun. Take the death. Maybe we get Ecto here. No Ecto, but this is a really good Immolate. I'll take it. I'll honestly take it. That's a really good Immolate. Star. Definitely. We're going to keep doing Star. Level that boy up. Get some money out of it. Neptune, we want to keep leveling up. Temperance, keep it coming, man. Keep it coming. Give me the order for the ultimate lulls in this game. Maybe get rid of that guy. Okay, he's back. Give me the order, please. Okay, no such luck. Violet Vessel. I think we're fine. As long as I copy what we need to copy properly. So, what do we need fully? We got a good mix of everything here. So, probably boost up our queens again. I'm sorry, this hurts. I'm sorry, we're going to do that. Now we just copy the runner. Send it off. And that gets us closer than we ever need to be. What else do we need here? Another ace would be ideal. So, okay, there we go. So we go ahead and death that into another ace. And then we send it off again here. There we go. Okay, we beat the Violet Vessel in 2 hands. We have won the game. I am looking for the order now to kind of complete the ultimate straight build. It's kind of what we have going on here. Can we find the order? It is a rare joker, so I'm not convinced that I will find it, but maybe we can, maybe we can't. We'll take a magician, sure. We'll throw the Cartomancer on there. Don't need the moon. Okay, we can go ahead and magician some things. Fool it and magician some more things. Looking for the aces. There we go. Playing the straight. Go ahead and superposition here first. Getting all of our tarot cards. Playing it very methodically, right? Let's go ahead and chariot this again. Cool thing is we can just play gaps like that. Every hand we get, we're definitely getting just leveled up on the runner more and more and more. Runner's at 345. He's his number right now. He's number 345. He has 345 chips. It's a beautiful thing. Give me an Ecto. Come on, game. I just want an ectoplasm. There's an invisible Joker. To be honest with you, I'm not taking him. I'm sorry, game. I'm not taking him. Next round. Send it. Okay. Okay, this is an interesting round here. We go devil. We'll cut the stone away. And we will... We don't have a straight, actually. Okay, we'll do that. We'll play the straight here. Can copy this guy just because he is pretty good. Play the straight. Get some more tarot cards out of this. Okay, there's a strength. That would be good for some 9s or 8s. I really don't know what we got, to be honest with you. Let's go ahead and send it off again. There's another ace high straight. Beautiful. And we got the money out of it. Okay. Okay. Interesting round. Interesting round here. Oh, I could have taken Neptune. That's my bad. That's an oopsies. Let's take another queen. I'm just looking for the order. Could do a lucky cat. He wouldn't really fit in right now. I just want the order. Cartomancer also doesn't really fit in. There's a crazy Joker. He helps. We're not going to take him, though, for right now. This guy kind of sucks. Ace, Queen, Jack, 9 is going to work for us. We can get rid of these and send it. Okay, that's halfway there. We can send this and get there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool way of playing the game and getting straights here. And getting a bunch of tarot cards. We're making superposition work overtime. I've never seen superposition do this. Spin the wheel. Sell the Justice. Cash out. Use the Hermit. Get the... What do we need to get here? We need millions. I'm not confident that we can get millions right now. I'm not extremely confident about it. Spin the wheel again. We get more. Okay. I mean, Ancient Joker's not bad. Flower Pot's not bad. Neither of those really help me. I just wanted the order to see if we could potentially get something cool going. Maybe it's not going to happen. That's okay. We'll take the Hermit. We'll take a Chariot. Sure. So let's go ahead and copy this guy instead and see what kind of scoring that's going to give us. Okay, that's 600,000, so we're going to be okay. We can just play, honestly, whatever we want, which is very fun. Another Temperance. I mean, we won that in 2 rounds. So we're good on this ante, but then I think we're dead. This is definitely the craziest straight build you can do. This is literally straights only. This looks like a good star opportunity, I guess. This could have been a straight flush build as well, but we just didn't quite get there. Emperor. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting. Can we get the order? If we get the order, I think we can survive a little bit longer. That 3x is quite powerful, I'm not gonna lie. Let's go ahead and do another one of these. Then let's do one of these. Then let's strengthen these guys. And then let's play it. Play the Royal Flush, play the straight. Want to play the straight. Okay, there's a million score on its own. That's the first time we've seen that in this run. Let's go ahead and level up the runner again. This might be the highest runner I've ever had. 465 chips. If we get the order, we can get a bunch of times 3s. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but we could do it. Let's get a Hermit here. We're pretty good on our deck fixing. We've got a good mix of everything that we need. I'm not confident that we'll find the order. Like I said, it's a rare Joker, but it would be pretty cool. Only 2 uncommons, so that's not going to happen. Death and Star. Let's go next here. Play only 1 hand type. That's fine. I wouldn't dream of anything else, to be honest with you. Okay, Star. That's too big of a jump. There we go. Ace, King, Queen, Jack, 10. We just want to play the straight because we don't want to play any crazy hand types here. So we go ahead and send the straight off. Okay, that's 1.1 million points. Let's use the Wheel of Fortune. King, Jack. I mean, these are all stars, so it's getting a little bit hairy now with the stars. We need something that isn't a star to get us through. There we go. This should win now. Beautiful. 2.3 million. I think we're done. I think we're dead now. But that's okay. Antimatter showed up at the very last second. We have... I mean, that's a good hit, but I don't think we're getting 14 million. There's just no way. What's in this Arcana pack? Nothing good, folks. Nothing good. This is going to be the final ride, my man. It is what it is. This is a straight. We send it off. There's some money. That's nice. Yeah. Yeah, we'd need to play a ton of hands. An absolute ton. Don't want the straight flush. Go ahead and send that off. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. We hang him. King, Queen, Jack 10. Send off the straight again. This is a really fun run. Very, very fun run. We played 35 straights. So before we die here, I just want to recap what we've done here. We got a negative runner very early. Had to take it. Really, really good on Plasma Deck, okay? 540 chips. We got a negative superposition. So both negative jokers that we got in this round had to do with straights. So very, very good synergy there. We got a foil joker, devious joker, which again, very good for Plasma Deck. That's 150 chips. We found the shortcut, which allows all straights to be made with gaps of 1 rank. And we found the 4 fingers, which allows flushes and straights can be made with 4 cards. So right now, we could play Ace, King, Queen, 10. That's a straight. We could play Queen, 10, 8, King. That's a straight. There's a lot of different ways that we could have done this. And we just had a good time with it. Unfortunately, straight builds, if you don't get X mount, we were looking for the order. If you don't get any X mount, you know, then you have problems. That's going to be it on this run. It was a very, very fun one. I hope you all enjoyed the ultimate straight build. Probably could have gotten a different straight build farther, but just to play for only straight cards or straight jokers that help straights is kind of cool. We had a lot of tarot generation going on. We had a lot of deck fixing shenanigans going on. This was a fun build. I had a very, very good time. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I will see you tomorrow for another Balatro video. Take care and goodbye.